All right. We're live. We're live for late night stalking and talking. Let's see who shows up without me even saying anything. I don't know if anyone will, but we'll see. This hat totally sucks. Okay. I just took a shower, so that's kind of why my hair is the way it is. Let me tweet out that I'm live. Emmanuel. Emmanuel first. What's up? Cam. Juskana Ribierson. Juskar Run Beer. I definitely butchered it the first time. What's up? 100 bips tomorrow. 100? You think it's 100? I don't know if it's 100. I don't know if it's 100, man. If it's 100, that would be that'd be pretty rough. How the hell do people beat me here? It's because you're not an OG, Gabe. You don't care enough. You can call me Jazz. Yo, can you guys put in this chat where you guys are from? What state and or country are you from? I know, Emmanuel, you're from Canada. But where are you guys from? Also, what are you guys drinking tonight? I am drinking something good tonight. You guys want to guess what it is? Because it's let's just say it's gonna make me feel good. Have you read Carp's recent letter? I have. I was gonna do a video on it yesterday. I thought it was a very interesting letter. The timing was very interesting. We had two PRs today after hours. Let's zoom in a little bit on here. 2 PRs after hour. So it was quite the interesting thing. Hi from Estonia. Wow. That's why internet is so cool, bro. Estonia. I want to talk about a lot of things tonight. I want to talk about Rumble that just went public, for those who know. Canada, Quebec, Brooklyn, originally from India, but I came to Canada when I was 10. I love it. South Carolina, Puerto Rico, drinking my tears. Emmanuel, your Tesla is doing amazing. Why are you crying? You're like, well, Bitcoin, yeah. I forgot about that one, but who wants to guess what I'm drinking? Someone said root beer. It's not root beer. 75 in NC and had a little Jameson earlier to celebrate achievement. What was the achievement at work? What was the achievement? What's up, Joel? Mick got the carp hair right now. Bro, it could be even better. It's because I showered. That's why it's kind of, it could be even styled a little bit more like carp. Amit, what you doing, fam? Glitch Life, you know this is late night stock talks. You know that's what we do. Guys, this mic makes me feel like such an elite streamer. Like this mic, there's something about this mic right here. It's a $400 mic. $400, I think, gives you the confidence to feel like you can stream. Like, outside of the fact that Joe Rogan used this mic, so many people use this mic, it makes me feel confident. Finishing a 3-year project. That's awesome. I love it. Jack and Coke. It's not Jack and Coke. I like how you finger your mic, Amit. First of all, I barely touch the mic, okay? I don't touch the mic that often. I touch my hair more than everything else. Sounds crispy. See, I love that. I finally set it up, bro. I was using that old mic, that $50 mic, because it was so quick, easy. This thing is connected to a cloud condenser and everything. But I finally just set it up. I decorated the back. As you can see, it was empty before. I finally put some stuff there. This brick wall, bro. Let me show you guys something. This brick wall has been there through everything, bro. By the way, guys, it's iced tea. It's not alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I don't think I've had a sip of alcohol in like a year. Look at this. This is where I was originally drinking, or I was originally recording videos. First of all, it was Cathie buying the Palantir dip. But you see this background? You see this blue wall right here? This blue wall is the brick wall. Okay? That was the brick wall. And then let's go a little bit further into here. Then I switched it, and then I put it here. Then I connected the mic, right? And then I made the blue wall in the back. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. And I was like, all right, this is how we do it. There were nothing in between. It was just me talking the whole time. And I was like, all right, this will work. As you can see, I was wearing my Audia hoodie before Audia was even funded yet. Little did I know YouTube was going to help me fund it. And then what day did I switch to the black round? Black round. Wow, I'm smart. I switched on, what was the day? Here we go. Palantir announces another partnership, a biotech powered by artificial. December 21st. I finally put up this background. I screwed it up. You see, look at everything. Look at how it doesn't line up. It looks horrible. My mom was so mad at me. But I was like, it's better than nothing. And so I did that. But now we're here. Oh, the Wi-Fi must suck. Okay, I'm back. It went out for a second. Going to bed. Night, y'all. Quarantine Quartet. Good night. Hope you had a good day. Late night talking about stocks or not. Cathie, what's the news on Palantir? So I'm going to cover it tomorrow. I'll do it more in depth, deep dive. But they extended their partnership with Hyundai Heavy Industries. That was a $25 million partnership to $45 million. They're building out the entire operating system for shipyard manufacturing. If they can do this in every industry over the next 3 years, they're going to be freaking huge. They just have to keep executing. But it was a great update. And then Carp released a PR, or like a little article, a newsletter. What do you want? A letter, not a newsletter. It's just like his letter to shareholders, where he talked about, there was a report that Palantir is the leader in AI, and then he put out this, Carp, I think, put out a letter based upon the report saying we're the leader in AI and it's up to us to take control and do everything. I think he wouldn't have put that letter if earnings were going to be bad for Q3. So I think he's kind of just like signaling, hey, we're going to be good. But he also might have just put it out to put it out. Side note, when is Vegas? I took out 10 days off. So Vegas is September 26th to September 28th. We're probably going to go out. We're going to go out September 26th, September 27th. So if you're free those 2 nights, that's when we're going to be out. And I'll let you, it's going to be at like the basics. Like the Strip, Convention Center, all that stuff. Amit, is your shirt purple or not? It's actually pink. It's not purple. The color thing makes it look purple. It's not purple though. I plan on having one nice blowout before the new depressions. Oh man. Did you watch Meet Kevin? I did not watch Meet Kevin on Echoes. I saw that he was live. I didn't have time to watch it. You guys know what I've been. It's pink. You were right. Yeah, you were right. It looks purple though. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely looks purple here. I have been. You want to know what I've been? Oh, here's what I've been. This is a game I played with Tom. I wish I could play with you guys if you were like live with me. I like playing this game where I scroll through people's YouTube recommendations and see what they're doing. You know why I like playing this game? I'll tell you guys in a second. But this is what I've been listening to on YouTube. This is what I've been listening. Ready? You guys are gonna think I'm such a nerd for this, bro. You're gonna think I'm such a nerd for this. This is what I've been listening to. Let's see if it focuses. Right there. Ginkgo Bioworks Q4 and end of year 2021 results and update. Literally, I had to go take a shower. I delayed my shower by 20 minutes because I had to finish listening to what this guy was talking about in terms of doubling their cell programs and the risk reward adjustment for biotech companies. Like, I'm just becoming, when I get into something, bro, I become such a nerd. It's insane, bro. I become such a nerd. So now I'm the biggest nerd on synthetic biology on the planet, bro, which is wild. Why is Meet Kevin back? Didn't he say he was taking a break to focus on his startup? Well, he took a 12-day break to just get the legal stuff in order, but he's not leaving YouTube, bro. YouTube is marketing. That dude's not going anywhere. He's got to raise some money. He's already raised 13 million, bro. You know what I realized? I was talking about this with my videographer today. Rich people are so rich, bro. Like, I had a guy the other day who gave me 10,000 for my startup. He's going to put in, he wants to up it to 25, but he's putting in 10K right now just because he needs to get some money together. But people that have disposable income, like they just want to give money to people that can make them more money. That's it. That's all they care about, bro. They're like, bro, Amit, I like you. Take my 10 grand and just try to give me something better than the market. Because I know if I put it in Tesla right now, I'm buying at the top. If I put it in fucking, some growth stock that I have to learn all this research about. I have to care for the next 5 years. I want to put my money in something risky, but it has a chance to 100x. Like rich people, when they have disposable income, they just want to maximize their potential to make more money, bro. That's all they care about. Echoes, what's up? What's up? What's up? Gabriel, it's 5 million. Audi's valuation is 5 million. So they just want to make more money. That's it. They want to take their freaking money and they just want to make more money. And if you can figure out how to give them a reason why you can make more money, and obviously that's the hard part, right? You have to convince them. There has to be a story. There has to be trust, all that stuff. Then there's a shot they can give you their money. But it's so interesting because it's like, why did Kevin raise 14 million? Because there's a bunch of rich people that watch his channel. They seen the hustle he's put in to build what he's built for the past 4 years. And they're like, I have 50 grand. Should I put it into stocks or should I give it to this one guy who's obsessed with building shit and like has a proven track record of being able to build massive levels of attention? And obviously real estate, right? He understands real estate. If you're rich and you have 50,000 where you could lose and it won't sweat you, why wouldn't you invest in that guy? Like it's not even a question about Kevin. It's about the asymmetrical risk of just like 100xing or 10xing or like getting a 10x in the stock market is not easy, bro. People who bet on Tesla had to wait years unless you bet right at the bottom in 2019 before it went berserk. But if you were in it since 2012, you had to wait 8-9 years for it to 10x. Like it takes a while. It takes a while. So people just want to get their money to go crazy, bro. Amit, make this account a moderator. Okay, hold on, Gabe. Anyway, what I was going to say is I like playing this game, right? This game where you show... Okay, I made you a mod. This game where you show off your YouTube recommendations. And the way I got this idea is because I was on a date once. We always got to bring it back to how I was on a date. I was on a date junior year of college. This was the first date after I had broken up with my girlfriend of 2.5 years. You know how I got this date, actually? It was a very funny story how I got this date. Make me a mod. Okay, hold on, Echoes. Let me make you a mod. I just want the wrench. Bro, YouTube be making people love having the wrench. The only thing that's crazy for me lately is last night's spicy Thai food in my body. Damn. Spicy Thai. Okay, I was on a date, right? I break up with this girl, or we mutually break up with each other. I didn't break up with her. It was mutual. Summer 2018, right? Your live Ben Moolah video and all the rest is stock stuff. We're going to get Gabe on a little bit. And Kelly, if she's down to come on live. Kelly, we can finally go live. We've been waiting for it. By the way, Kelly bought the new Mac, if anyone cared. Okay, so I was on a date once, right? And this is the first date after I broke up with my girlfriend. And so I messaged this girl on Instagram, right? Literally, I was just like, oh, how do you talk to girls? And my friend was like, you have to DM them. I was like, what's DM? I had been single for like 3 years. I was like, okay. And so I find some random girl. I just messaged her because I thought she was cute. And I said, hi. And she says, hi. And then we just go back and forth, say hi, right? And then the thing I said was like, I was like, do you... Okay, I think I can find it, bro. This was a long time ago, but I think I can find it. It was a pun on the word Amazon. And it was such a good pun that she ended up going out with me that night. And it relates back to the story, which I will get to in a second, but I have to scroll like 3 years to find this DM. I know I have it in here. Joel, you're always special with or without the wrench. Oh, that's cute. It relates in a second. Wow, this is so far ago, bro. I don't even remember her name. It started with an N. I know that. Oh wow, I just opened a DM from December 9th, 2020. Okay, I'm not scrolling anymore. This is way too far. But the point is, I made some joke of like, do you work at Amazon because it's a prime day for you to be pretty? Some stupid fucking joke, right? Whatever, right? And then that was the joke. What's up, Juan? Happy you're here. And then so we go on this date, right? We go on this date. And then she's at my apartment and we're chilling. And I play this game, right? I play this game, and this is why I brought up this story, because I think this game is actually really cool. I gave her my phone and she gave me her phone, and we go through each other's Instagram. And the game was, you have to click on each of our Instagram pictures. So I click on her Instagram picture, she clicks on my Instagram picture, anyone she wants, anyone I want, and we have to like define a caption and or a reason for why that person posted that picture. That was the game. And I think it was actually a really cool game. It was a really fun game, actually. Because the whole idea was like to get deeper, right? It was to really break the ice. And Instagram was the way to do it. It's like, why'd you post that picture? And it goes deep into like what that picture even means. So the reason I brought all this up was because I think one of the coolest things to do is like when you show people your YouTube recommendations, because they get an insight into what you watch, which I think is a very intimate thing, right? And it's kind of funny because if you watch some wild stuff, bro, and it pops up, it's kind of funny seeing what people watch. I'm looking at my YouTube recommendations right now. Nothing's crazy. I'll show you guys. I don't really care. I'm going to show you right now. Okay, this is what I watch on YouTube. Here we go. So we got me live. We got Casey Neistat. We got UK that's just the CNBC video. We got Dantons. We got Dantons. Then we have this dude from India, 76,000 views in 6 minutes. I love this guy. I discovered him when I had COVID a couple weeks ago, and I just started binging him. I don't watch him too much anymore, but he's there. Then we have a new one. I don't think I've subscribed to this, so this is a new video. Stock market news. Look at this. Okay, very interesting. Stock market news. Well, there's that. Then we got CNBC. Then we got this BT Sport. This is from a year ago. Look at this. YouTube's recommending this from a year ago. There's something about this video they think I'm going to like. And it's so interesting because I'm building an audio recommendation engine. So I always like looking at how recommendation engine operates. Then we have this podcast by Bill Maher. We have Ginkgo Bioworks. We have Palantir. We have Breaking Points. Crystal. I love Crystal so much. She's awesome. Then we have a bunch of news. Then we have this guy singing Fly Me to the Moon. We have CNN. We have Hassan in investing. I was watching some of his stuff yesterday. We have Robert Greene. We have Russ, my guy. CoffeeZilla, CNBC, Noah Johnson, Adam Bergman. Shout out to, if you guys aren't subscribed to Adam, you got to subscribe to Adam. Love Adam. We have Tom Nash, as always. Simon Roper. I don't know who this guy is. We have Gary V. We have Gabe. Oh, look, Gabe. Gabe, you popped up. There you are. There you are. This is Gabe's new channel, by the way, guys. If you don't know him, let's watch a little bit of, this is like his third video. Let's watch a little bit of it.
Greetings, investors of Earth. I'm Gabe, and this is GS Strategies.
Gabe, did you just say greetings, investors of Earth? Did this man just say? Okay, I love it.
Thanks for joining my channel. If you like what I have to say, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow. All right, so today's video is going to be just to show you guys the tools that I use to make technical and fundamental analysis on whatever stocks I like or I'm thinking about opening a position on. I'm doing this video because a lot of people have been asking me lately what I use. I really don't care what analysis.
Gabe's got it figured out. He can do the voice in the background, all this stuff. I love it. Good job, Gabe. Everyone check it out. Really, really dope stuff for Gabe to putting it out there. Gabe, you need more energy. Yeah, and I think Gabe, you'll discover that with time, the way you figure it out and get your voice. It takes time. What's Gabe's channel? I think I clicked. Gabe, put your channel in the description. Sounds like I need to sub to Gabe. He's the man right now. He's a big options guy, Echoes. I think you'll enjoy him. I know you don't do options, but he's very options. How does Echo get a wrench here? Let me give Bacon the wrench, bro. Bacon's an OG. I got to give Bacon the wrench. Hold on. Let me give Bacon the wrench. Echo get a wrench. Bacon, I got you, my guy. I got you, my guy. All right. Anyway, Gabe, I'm going to invite you in like about 5 or 10 minutes. Are there any questions for me at all before we talk to Gabe? We'll probably talk about some macro stuff. Any questions at all? I put out a couple of videos today. I detailed one of the new stocks that I purchased called ticker symbol DNA. Ginkgo Bioworks. I'm very, very excited for this company. The more I look into them, the more I get excited. Stop it. You're creating wrench inflation. Wait, Kelly, do you want to hop on the live stream? Yes or no? Because you're probably not doing anything else. So that's not to say you don't do anything, obviously. That's just to say, like, We said, no, I can't. Why, bro? She always says she can't. I feel like she's scared to get on live. Yes, I am. Okay, fine. I believe you. You probably are doing stuff. I'm not, given you told me some of the stuff going on, you probably are doing stuff. Kelly hates us, always has. Yeah, that's true. You need to tell me ahead of time. It's not fun telling you ahead of time, bro. Life is supposed to be spontaneous. Did you look in NBT or PAC? No, I did not yet. I've heard of those companies and not looking to them yet. Didn't do any analysis yet here. Admit I am not one to be trusted with this power. They can just don't do anything. I think Palantir was surprised in less than a year. Yeah, so let's talk Palantir for a little bit. That report, let me pull up the shareholder Alex Karp thingy that he put up. It was really interesting, bro. It's I tweeted it, a lot of the stuff. What are the trophies for? So these were debate. Oh, by the way, Raul, you should start a YouTube channel. I heard you I saw the comment. Nate, what's up? These were debate trophies. So these were, I did debate in high school. And I kind of got good at it. So I got to travel like across the country, across the world, actually. And I did some debates. So where's the part that Karp said was interesting? He said, the construction of our world's AI infrastructure and systems, which are used by special forces to target terrorists, for example, implicate the most intimate and challenging issues of public life, including the need to guard the right of the individual against the power of the state. The stability and the often fragile democratic experiment also requires results and execution from institutions, including both industrial enterprises and governmental agencies, and these institutions require effective software in order to function and serve the public. The development of our software is not intended to merely magnify in a linear and direct fashion to the output of human labor. Instead, our software aspires to augment the productive power of the human mind, including and rather than resisting its idiosyncrasies and meaning of the making sense of the world. Basically saying like our software protects the core essence of an institution, of a democracy or a company. And the most significant arms race of our time is to construct the next generation of AI. And we are building it. So he seems very adamant that like they are building like companies don't do this, bro. They don't put out these like letters to shareholders. I mean, or like these little updates where it's like kind of poetic and he's like, we are, like the ending is like, we are building it. It's like, it gives you confidence in the dude, you know, it gives you confidence in what he's saying. It's very interesting. Someone rap amid reading. Amit, you need to be an auctioneer. That was pretty impressive. I just be talking, bro. I just be talking. Talking. Emit reading in 3x speed. But yeah, in general, I mean, I want to see what, obviously the report's coming out tomorrow from the FOMC. That's going to be interesting. Is it a 2 p.m. meeting? Yeah, it starts at like 12:30, right? I might live stream it. It goes from 12:30 to 2 where they announce, I think. I got to check. Any news on Sam? Kelly, you just be throwing people's names out there like it's no issue. Like, you just be throwing names like there's no problem. I didn't even say her name last time when I told my whole story, bro. He sounds very inspirational. I feel like working out now. Yeah, he is very inspirational. That is true. You have me looking into DNA. Bro, at this valuation, everyone should be looking into DNA. But no one should buy it because of me. You should look into it. I was just reading about DNA last week. Juan, do you like it? You like what you see? I've been binging all of their content, like listening to every last word of what they say. It's a risky play. Cathie bought another 900,000 shares today, by the way. She has upwards of 100 million at this point. It's risky, but it's you got to believe in a world in which genomic sequencing exists at the end of the day. And if it does, then, you know, there's a good world. I used to hate bacon. I admit he grew on me. He did. Did you guys buy anything today? Put it in the chat, whatever you bought. I know Kelly bought Microsoft and Google. I bought a little bit of Google. I bought, what else did I buy? I bought DNA. I bought some, I was about to say I bought some CNBC. I bought some SoFi. Trying to go to CNBC. CNBC is saying 3/4. We're probably going to get 3/4, bro. We're probably going to get 3/4. Bought Google, Palantir, DNA, SoFi, wrote puts on Zim. I bought a hockey stick. You are from Canada, Showcat. That is hobbyist. Rocket Labs, ABCL. Google is trading 14 times next year's earnings, which is the cheapest it's ever been, ever. It might seem like Google is there's a time to start loading up in it, man. It seems pretty cheap, bro. But I'm not going all in yet on Google. I'm creating a position, DCing as always, and you keep going from there. Yeah, gonna fall lower. Yeah, I think it's gonna fall lower as well. I bought special edition Ferrari Ray-Bans. Probably should have bought DNA instead. Bro, Ray-Bans are such a... They're like, they cost like $5 to make, and they just attach Ray-Ban to it. Like, it's not a... I was never got into designer stuff like that. It was never interesting to me. Okay, let me get Gabe in here. Gabe, let me send you this link. Send it on Discord, Gabe. And we could talk about markets, and we can talk about anything else. Okay, Gabe, I just sent it. When Kelly portfolio reveal? That's a good question. I know she has Tesla, she has Palantir, she has Google. I always forget you have a Discord. Yeah, that you pay $7 a month for and never use ever. You guys want to know? You guys know I kicked Kelly out of the Discord once. I literally kicked her out, but that was early in our getting to know each other phase. Hello.
Yo, greetings.
What's up?
Investor of Earth. That's my thing. I'm gonna say that every time.
You should keep that every time.
I am. Yep, I am. 100%.
It'll be like
idea.
Gabe video. Greetings, investors of Earth. I wish I got that. I do the bell, right? That's like my you'll notice every YouTube channel has their own unique like insider type of thing, right? And
sorry, I was reading Jackalope's cry because I definitely put him on timeout on purpose so he can bitch.
Why'd you put him on timeout?
Because I hate him. I would literally travel to whatever state he's in just to fight him. I would challenge him to mutual combat, and if he accepted, I would destroy him.
Jackalope, I'm sorry that Gabe abused his power.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I would fucking kid. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Hi.
What did you do today?
I worked. Can you tell
everybody what you do? What's your job? Like people who don't know.
I'm a financial analyst
for a bank.
For a large bank, and I'm a CFO for a line of business within the bank, chief financial officer.
So you're looking at like balance sheets and shit all day, right?
All the time. Yes.
So when you say like a stock is undervalued or overvalued, not because of ideology, but of pure ratios and numbers, you know what the hell you're saying.
I mean, I thought I've proven that I know what I'm saying, but yeah, man, I know what I'm saying. Sorry, I have to say this about Jackalope. Man, I need to stop looking at the comments. Jackalope, I'm 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, so I'm not that small. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because anyway. Okay, I'm done now. I won't mention Jackalope anymore. That's it.
What is it about guys and wanting to fight? I've never been a fighter. I've never cared about fighting.
I've always been a fighter.
You've always been a fighter?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I've never been a fighter. I've never attracted. I think I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I was the 2008, well, not finalist, but I was in the top 5 of the All Army Combatives tournament, and I've won some tournaments. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you some videos that I have hidden in my other. I used to lift. Who said, do I even lift? Blake, I used to lift. I used to be fucking jacked, but then I tore my supraspinatus in my shoulder. So, yeah. Anyway,
I've never liked fighting. I slapped a guy once in band class, and then he ran after me, and I ran away. But that was only once. Ever since then, I never did that again. Anyway.
Anywho.
Why is Kelly saying Gabe 6 feet with the eye emoji?
I am. I'm 6 feet tall.
No, why is she putting an eye emoji though?
Maybe she doesn't believe it or something. I don't know.
I think there might be another reason. I want to fight Amit. Kelly, first of all, I don't fight anybody, but I feel like I'm strong enough to beat up Kelly if we did fight, but I wouldn't fight Kelly.
Why the fuck would you hit a girl?
I wouldn't. I'm just saying, if we got into a paid boxing match, like I would definitely beat her up. I hope she doesn't beat me up. If she does,
that is so fucked up to even say. I swear.
That's so fucked up, right? I'm 6 feet tall as well. I definitely can take your place, Gabe. Echoes, bro. I saw a picture of him on his Instagram. He's a pretty tall dude.
Why don't you invite him to this? It'll be fun.
Echoes, if you're down. Well, Echoes, if you're down, I'll send you the link. He just got off a stream for like 4 hours. So I don't know if he.
It's all right. This is fun talk. He was like working before. Now this is fun. We'll talk about drama and meet Kevin. Like it's, I think he'd be a great person on the stream tonight, man.
I've had Echoes on before for a while. Yeah, you were there last time I had him on, right?
I think so.
I'm stuffing my face. Yeah, I thought he was. Yeah, it makes sense. He's eating right now because he just got off a stream. That's
okay. Oh, he said, "Hold on, here he comes."
Here he comes.
What? There
Echoes is a hardworking YouTuber, bro. Echoes wants to work.
That's what's up.
These streams are work at the end of the day. Like I know it's fun, but it's still work. Like,
bro, I'm like I'm not going to bed. I'm making like 10 TikTok videos, like short ones about like the tools I use, like little quick TikTok videos, because that's what you got to do. I'm compiling, and like I'm gonna put like step 1, like I'm gonna do like 2 today, 2 tomorrow, 2 the next day, and like I'm always thinking about like what content to make.
Thinking about the next video. You're a content creator now, bro.
Yeah, this is
and you're in the early innings, and this is a prime state, because when I was in the early innings in November, when I was like doing 3 Palantir videos a day, it was every day. What's the new video? What's the new concept? What's the new angle? How do I not make it boring? How do I make it exciting? What's the thumbnail title? And you just keep going. You keep going.
I only got 7 slots left in the Patreon. I'm very stoked about that.
That's true. Gabe does have a options trading Patreon. You guys can check on his channel. But he's
no, I don't talk about it. It's the first 50, because it's open to 50. It has to be internal through Tom's Discord.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Amit's most successful pod is the one with Tom Nash right now, probably on YouTube. But I think the best pod is the Palantir Weekly pod, just in terms of the engagement it gets.
Cameron, I answered that. I'm sorry, I answered that question for you, Cameron. TD Ameritrade has a Thinkorswim platform with paper trading that I highly recommend. Sorry.
It's a wrench fest in here. Hold on. Let me look at the YouTube. How many wrenches are there? Also, Echoes, I sent you the link. How many wrench? There's Kelly has the wrench. Joel has the wrench. Echoes has the wrench.
You have a lot of wrenches, that's for sure.
If you were in the chat, you would have the wrench.
Yeah, I would.
Damn, that's a lot of wrenches. It's a lot of wrenches. Amit, are your views growing because your subs seem to be slowly? Yeah, it's hard in finance YouTube, bro. I went from 0 to 10,000 in 2.5 months. In a bull
market. Yeah.
No, and not in the past. From November till February when everything was crashing. But I haven't gotten more than 3,000 in the past 6 months. It's rough, bro. Even Kevin is stagnated.
It's because of the macro, brother. Listen, it's easy in a bull market. People are super excited.
But what I'm saying is, from November till February wasn't a bull market. Everything was crashed. I guess it wasn't. It was better.
We didn't start going down until
January is when shit hit the fan. Like,
no, April.
Yeah, April is when it really died. It really got bad. Yeah.
That's when the inverted yield curve, the 10-year and the 2-year. By the way, they're still inverted today. The 10-year and the 2 still inverted today.
Amit, why don't you do votes in the chat? How do you do votes in the chat? You can do votes in the chat. There's a way to do vote. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there is a way. Create a poll. What should I ask? What should the poll be, Gabe?
Can Gabe destroy Jackalope? Should be 95%. Yes.
Jackalope.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I don't even know what he looks like.
I
don't have all the data. I'll do a poll. The market up or down tomorrow, and then I'll give my answer after.
Let's do Fed 75 versus 100.
It's definitely 75.
It might be, bro. You never know.
Are you serious? I am 6 feet fucking tall. How do I fucking prove this? Oh my god, I hate Jackalope. Show you my.
Who's the favorite contributor to Palantir Weekly? Obviously, it's Matt Money. It's got to be Matt Money.
Show you my driver's license, bitch. Hold on.
You know, I don't think you need to do that,
I'm
Gabe.
gonna cover the stuff.
You don't.
I just gotta-
You don't need to do it.
Where does it say height? Height. Okay, there. Okay. And I gotta cover. Okay. How do I cover all? Okay. All right. Okay. There it is. Okay. Fuck. I gotta cover all this info. All right.
We can't even see it because your focus sucks.
I fuck it. Yes. Yeah.
All right, we believe you.
Okay,
You're
there it
6
is.
feet.
Wait. Can you see it? Kind of see it.
No, we can't see it. We cannot see it.
Yeah.
That's because it's hard to see with you. Oh, it was focusing just for a second. Just for a second. And then
All right.
you didn't cover it all.
You
Time
can
for
kind of
identity
see it
theft.
there. Kind of, right? Kind of. It's focused. Zoom in. It
Yeah,
says
yeah.
6
Now
feet.
it's there. Now there it is.
It says
feet.
6 feet.
It says 6 feet. There it is.
Bitch.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Gabe, I need relationship advice. How do you close the deal? I got dumped last week, so looking again.
Well, I don't I mean, I can tell you what men find attractive, but from a woman, you're a woman, so from a woman's perspective,
Well, they're trans. They don't identify as either or, I believe.
well, it's a trans woman, I thought she said.
Did they? I don't know. I think this is a question when they're in person. That's a better time because then Glitch Life, you can give us all the details about your love life, and Gabe can actually tell you what he thinks. Gabe's gonna help me get a girl in Vegas. Gabe's like, Amit's not gonna get a girl in Vegas. Echoes.
Hey,
What's up, dude? Nice to meet you, man.
we in the freaking house, man. What's going on, Gabe?
What's up, bro?
What's up, Amit?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody doing?
Everyone's
You know,
good. Are you
living the
done
dream,
eating
bro.
dinner?
Living the dream.
There you go. All right, my girlfriend's allowed me 20 minutes on here. I begged her. I had to get on my knees and beg.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't wanna hear
And so,
that.
wait, how did you convince her to do the stream? Like, what did you
The
say?
fuck? Oh my god!
I just got on my knees and begged, man.
What the fuck?
I said, please,
Ah.
baby, please.
What were you guys gonna do? Were you guys just gonna like watch Netflix or
I'm
something?
gonna
If we-
pretend I'm not hearing this.
Something like that.
The fact that you're doing the stream over this—that's I love it. I love it. It's dedication.
Echoes, how tall are you, bro? How tall are you, Echoes?
I'm 6
You-
feet.
No, boom, 6 feet.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet even. That's what I said. I'll take care of that, whatever that dude's name is for you. Don't worry. You don't gotta I live for this. I live for the drama and the fighting and the messiness.
I fight my own battles. That's all good.
Okay,
Thanks, man.
yeah,
I appreciate it. No,
I
I need to stop that. I feel like I'm in high school again. I don't even know the dude. He just grinds my. He just irks my last fucking nerve. He always has something to say all the time.
Oh, you're dead serious.
Yeah, I'm fucking serious. Oh yeah. So
Oh, damn.
here, I'll give you the
I don't take
lowdown.
half these people on YouTube serious.
Oh, Echoes. That's my biggest thing that I need to combat and get over. Right. I have a brain chemistry issue. Right. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Echoes. How was the Meet Kevin's? Kelly. He's 6 feet. For Kelly, that's happening. He's 6 feet.
Echoes,
How
are you a
is-
Democrat?
Yeah.
Oh dang. That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I got friends that are Republicans. We could talk about that too. I used to work in politics.
Okay. First
I'm
of all,
not
how was the
one of
Meet
those
Kevin
crazy
interview? How,
Democrats, like I'm reasonable. I'm a moderate, really, but I'm reasonable.
okay, Meet Kevin. What did you
Mm-hmm.
get out of the last 2 hours you spent with him?
Oh man, that was funny.
Are you convinced of his startup?
No, he was on for like an hour. He got really mad at me. That was
About
funny.
what?
Oh man, go to like the first like 4 minutes. He got so mad. I don't even know why he got mad at this, but basically he said his reputation is on the line with the startup, and I basically said, "Well, I think your reputation is already in the gutter. Like, I already don't think."
Hold
have
on,
good
you said that
reputation."
live to his face, and that's what made him mad, or you said that
Yeah.
before?
No, I said that live to his face on.
Can
live,
we
like,
watch
the
this?
first 4
Hold on, I
minutes.
want to watch this.
I said that like the first 4 minutes, and he got pissed. Yeah, you can.
He's
pull it
in
up.
France. Isn't
There's
he
a
in
timestamp.
France?
There's a
Isn't he in
timestamp.
France? He's like, I just drank wine. I'm
Echoes,
in
Echoes. I typed in Echoes on YouTube, and you didn't pop up. I need you to be the first result when I type in Echoes in the future.
You got to type in echoes from above. You got
No, but I want to type in Echoes and just get that. I want to get.
Oh no,
Echoes.
you're gonna find all kinds.
You
of
need to
crazy
you need
stuff.
to hack YouTube to just get that.
I gotta get.
Okay,
bigger,
all
man. I
right.
gotta
So
get bigger
the first
following.
4 minutes it happens, you say?
Yeah, there's a timestamp. Go to the comments. I put the
Is
You already put
timestamps.
timestamps in this bitch? What?
Yeah,
Isn't
I'm
he
not
in
finished
France?
yet, but yeah.
Yo, Echoes is hustling, bro. The stream ended 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, man.
How do you do the timestamps, Echoes? We got to talk offline.
You type in
I need all the
Gabe.
tricks.
literally
The way you do
just
the
type it.
timestamps is you type in the timestamps.
Yeah, literally just type it. And
You see how he
YouTube
typed
does
it
the
in?
blue crap for you.
Yeah,
Nice.
YouTube disconnects it.
He was in France, wasn't he? I believe he said he just drank wine, and I'm in the Champs-Élysées or something like that, which is France, I believe.
Who, Kevin?
Oh,
Yeah, Kevin, during the interview.
No, he was in France the first time him and I did a debate. This time he was in California.
Okay, that's the one I saw today.
Yeah.
That's the one I saw.
Okay.
Echoes, do
Yeah,
I
he was in
click
France last
Kevin gets upset with me 444 or do I click the intro?
No, you click 444. Kevin gets
Okay.
himself.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
He got so bad.
Okay, here we go.
This is dope. Echoes is cool for real.
Be hurt, and you'd be screwed if this doesn't go right and different things like that. But I would argue that your reputation is already there. So
yeah, well, it doesn't surprise me that you would say that because, after I spontaneously came on your channel last week, you did have the following to say within seconds of me leaving. When Kevin comes on Tuesday, my goal is going to be to have people walking out and saying, man, Echoes has a point. I don't think Kevin's startup is going to work. I think it's going to fail. And that's going to be the goal to basically protect the investors. So look, I'm more than happy to come and give you reasonable perspectives and answers so that way you could provide that insight to your community, whom honestly, I don't know how many of which are accredited investors anyway. But that's okay because in the future, I hope to invite unaccredited investors to House Hack as well. But, let's be clear, if you want to throw shade, throw shade. But if you want to ask me reasonable questions, I'll give you reasonable answers. But that kind of comment is pretty full of bias. And, it's not healthy because if this company blows up in 10x's in 5, 10, 20 years, whatever it is, people are going to look back and go, oh, man, I wish Echoes didn't dissuade me from investing in that company. So I just be careful.
Yeah, I understand. I don't think it's dissuading. I think for you,
he's definitely a little upset.
Is that does he have a company or does he open a fund? I thought he was opening a fund.
No, he's opening. Echoes, you're on mute. He's opening a startup that people can invest in.
No,
he's also opening up ETFs.
Yes, but it's funny because in this same interview, he revealed something crazy. I don't think he realized what he said, but
what did he say?
He basically said he's only doing the ETFs for him. He doesn't care who invests in it. He doesn't care about anybody putting their money in or anything like that. He's doing it for him. I'm like, wow, I can't believe you just said that. Like, okay.
What do you mean but why is that?
You know why, right? I know why.
It's like because you get paid for assets under management, right?
Exactly, gentlemen.
Yeah,
listen. Yes, exactly. Listen, I trade professionally from a mark-to-market account. I literally opened up a company just to trade. Once you understand the tax advantages of that, and if you think, and I have a lot of them, when you open up a fund, an actual fund, he probably has it under a trust, which is under another trust. He basically won't ever have to pay capital gains on none of his trades. He'll be able to borrow money and pay 0 interest on his positions. I can go on and on. There's a lot of things that opening a fund, that's next level shit. Fun fact, I'm working on my CFA right now, my Chartered Financial Analyst certification. Because my goal is to either own my own fund within 10 years or work for a big
but I have a question, Gabe. Let's say you open your own fund, but you don't have the fund needs people to invest in it, right?
Correct. So what's most likely going to happen is I'm going to get access to have my own fund under JP Morgan or something. So I'll be working for JP Morgan, but I will be the fund manager.
But Kevin can do it because he has access to the people, basically.
Yeah,
right?
Kevin has access to the people. He has the money. Yeah. Do you know what he mean? Do you know what he means by accredited investor? When I was at the Volt conference, I told you about this, Amit. I was asked to be an investor in a startup. Remember, we talked about this. I'm not going to say anything else about it, but you had to be an accredited investor, and there's nothing like accredited investor just means you have a lot of money.
You have money. Yeah, basically. You have to have 200 to 300,000 income or $1 million net worth. You can also have your Series 65 or whatever the other thing is, but basically. And that was the shade he was throwing at me when he said that none of my followers are accredited investors. That they're all
but do you think he does? Why did he come on today? It was you guys planned this or what was this?
Yeah, we scheduled it.
It's very interesting to me, right?
Well, he randomly popped in on my stream last week. He watches.
Yeah, but he knows none of your fans would even if they're accredited, touch his startup because they like you, not Kevin. So why do you think he's coming on your channel? Do you think it's just to help clean up the image or help get people to care about him on your side?
No, I think. No, this is what I've been told by people who are close to him. Like basically, I really get under his skin, which is actually kind of sad because I didn't know that. But I don't know. He's bothered by me. This is what I've been told. He's bothered by me. So I have no idea why he comes on my channel. I've said many a times. I told him to his face, if I had 2 million subscribers and $20 million, I wouldn't give a flying crap what a guy with 7,000 subscribers has to say.
What did he say to that? What did he say to that?
He just basically said like, "Yeah, you're right, man. You're right." And then he came on my channel again. So clearly,
bro, it's so crazy because like Tom Nash gets a bunch of hate, and you've been intimately involved with that, right? Echoes. Then meet Kevin, who's above him in terms of subscribers and views, gets a bunch of hate. Then think of someone like Mark Zuckerberg, where every tech blog on the planet is calling this guy a horrible person. Like, it's insane how much it must affect you as a human being, even though you're obviously above all of these journalists who are just writing crap about you, right?
I think these people just take the internet too seriously. Maybe I'm just different, but I just look at all this stuff as just internet crap. Like, it doesn't bother me.
You definitely have a high threshold for crap, and which is why you're able to do what you do. That's much props to you, man, for real. Like,
but I feel like with Kevin being where he is, and even people like Tom Nash and stuff, I just still don't get it. Even if you don't have a high threshold, I don't understand why you care.
It gets under. I think it hurts people, man. If they log on every day and they see that they're a scammer and they're manipulating people, like, it makes people.
Yeah, but here's the way I look at it, because people say hurtful things to me, and the way I look at it is, well, I'm not that, so I don't care. Like, people call me whatever name they want. If I'm not that,
but if you saw it constantly every day on other big channels, like, don't you think it would get at you at some level, even if you have a thick skin?
I feel like we're small channels, but yeah.
Here's the deal.
I don't think so, because guess what? Don't read it. Don't look at it. Like, ignore it.
Echoes. Listen, most people, I think, like you're able to say, oh, I don't care what anyone says about me, and I wish I was that way, right? Like, I'm not a robot. I care, and what's crazy is because it goes antithesis of human psychology, or if you're being pragmatic, what you would think would happen, but when it's not true, it makes me more mad. When someone says like something that's not true, or like completely left field, that pisses me off more. Like, there's an old, it's either a proverb or a saying, I can't remember, but it goes, the lion doesn't care what the sheep have to say about him, right? And that's just saying, like, keep doing your thing, and other people are just jealous of you, and that's why they're barking at you to get your attention. And I think about that sometimes when thinking about certain people that name themselves after America's Funniest Videos character. But I am sometimes I let it get to me, but I need to get better about it. I need to get better about it.
Yeah, and it's good that you recognize that, because like I said, I've texted Kevin and talk to him about this. I'm like, dude, you really got to figure that out. Like, it's just weird to me. I mean, I get it. I understand it being hurtful, but I feel like when you choose to become a public figure, which if you make a YouTube account, that's kind of what you're choosing. You got to accept that there's going to be hate. There's a lot of miserable, angry people on the internet who just hate. Like, that's just how it goes. I just feel like, can't really let it get to you. Like, at the end of the day, look, man, I'm healthy, doing well. Like, what is this internet stuff? Like, as long as you're healthy and doing well and your family loves you, who cares?
Echoes, can I ask you, though, back to Kevin, what is your beef with him? Because I personally think Kevin is a low-key genius. I really do. I think he's
I was on mute. I said he doesn't have beef. It just gets views. That's it.
He's a machine. Like, I remember he was just pumping out content. I was like, how the fuck does he have enough time in the day to do all that stuff? And he is very intelligent. Like, he was a real estate guy that literally segued into stocks, and he picked it up really, really fast. And you got to give the guy credit, because even though he said he was going to diamond hand, he pulled the trigger on selling, like, at almost the top, despite all the crap he got. Like, I don't care what people say about. I appreciate intellect, and Kevin is a low-key genius. I'm telling you, Kevin is a low-key genius. He really, really is.
All right. Well, I respect your opinion.
Echoes. What do you do for fun outside of work?
Good question. Bunch of nerdy stuff. Watch anime, play chess.
You watch anime? You're an anime guy?
Hell yeah. What?
So have you been keeping up with the Magnus Carlsen thing? Because you said chess.
No, I haven't. I mean, I play chess, but I haven't kept up with it. But obviously, I know Magnus Carlsen is. I mean, what did he lose? Is it World Federation time?
He kind of like pulled out of some tournament or something.
No, he lost. He lost, and apparently
he claimed there was cheating.
cheating.
That's the controversy.
Oh no, dude! People were coming at his neck. I knew he was going to get dethroned eventually. There's some really good people out there that are eventually going to overtake him. So I'm not even shocked. Like, he probably just can't handle it. He's been the top dog for like 10 years, so he probably just can't handle it.
Okay, let's
no,
go ahead.
I'll shut up.
Okay.
I was going to say Socrates said it best when he said the fuck. I'm stuttering here, but he basically said he basically said the only smart thing is realizing that you know nothing.
You know nothing,
right? Like that's. So if you think you're the best in anything, or if you think you know the most, like there's always someone somewhere who will dethrone you, as you put it. But go ahead, Amit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did want to answer your question too at some point, but go ahead.
What question?
He asked the question like, "What was my beef with me, Kevin," or something like that. Before.
Okay. Yeah. No, you got it. You got to answer.
Okay. Now, Miss says that it's for views, which is funny because obviously some of it is for views and it worked, but not all of it. Most of my beef actually is I was following him. I used to be a fan of you, Kevin, in 2020 and 2021. And then basically when he sold all his stocks in January, I completely flipped on him. And I started making videos about him because I was so mad that he did that. And I can go very deep into this, but I feel like me and Kevin are finally on good terms where he won't sue me. So I'd probably rather not, because he's starting to sue me before because I went at him so hard. But oh yeah, he went deep, man. He went at me. Which is justified. I mean, I brought it on myself. I'm going to take accountability for that. I get it. But the only reason why I don't want to speak about how I really feel is because he's already threatened to sue me. We're cool on that. He's not going to do it. We're good. I don't know if we're friends, but I think we're at least cool. So I just want to leave it at that.
He's not going to sue you.
He's not going to sue you. Unless you were like spreading lies and defamation and all that crap.
But you're right. You're right. Because I have a lawyer now because he's not the only YouTuber threatening to sue me. So I understand it now.
Yo, is Scott still after your ass?
I don't want to reactivate the stuff with Kevin. That's all I'm saying. What'd you say?
Is Scott still after you, or is that died down?
No, that died down too. But yeah, he was threatening to sue.
He was threatening to sue you. He wasn't going to sue you, bro. That shit would have been.
No. I know he wasn't because he doesn't have any money. You need money to sue somebody.
It's all threats. All threats. It's all bullshit. All bullshit.
Scott, what did you? Not Scott. Echoes. What did you major in college?
Political science, politics, and government.
So how'd you end up in the business corporate world? Kind of just.
What business corporate world? You mean like a finance channel?
Yeah. No. I mean, you're working in insurance or something, right? Like
it has nothing to do with compliance officer. So that's similar to what I already do. So you get your political science degree. Most people get that degree, become lawyers. I was going to become a lawyer, but I didn't want to pay for the school. Like it cost too much freaking money. So I was actually going to go to a really good law school, but I literally just can't really afford it. So instead, I just got into politics. Wasn't making any money, depressed. So I'm like, all right, I need to go make
Wait. How old were you when you're not making money and you're depressed? 22, out of college?
Yeah, like 21. When I graduated, yeah, no. 23.
So how much were you making a year at 23? How much were you making?
Oh God, like 25,000.
So, and you were working for a political campaign or something?
Yeah.
And okay, so no money. Nope. Did the depression become from the lack of money or the lack of purpose in the job?
Yeah, both. Yep.
Okay, so then what?
How old are you, Echoes? How
27.
27.
Yep.
Listen, join the army for 2 fucking years. Get the GI Bill.
I'm good now. Well, I'm good now.
Yeah. Hold on. So how
well financially now, but like a few years ago I wasn't.
So how at 23, when you're in that feeling, how did you get out of that? What did you do to get to where you are, where you feel like secure now?
Oh yeah, dude. I've always been a person who just doesn't settle for crap. So like I was depressed and stuff, but I was just like, man, I got to get out of this freaking field. So it took me like a year or two to finally get out and find the right fit for me, but I got out and I just bounced around. Like I worked in the mortgage industry for a little bit. I was working at some bank, and then I ended up working for like another bank. Didn't like that, and then I didn't realize that understanding how to read laws could actually get you a job without being a lawyer. So I stumbled upon this insurance company, And they were like, well, hey, you know, we think you might fit this position, but we don't know. And they're like, well, what can you do? I'm like, I can literally read laws. And they're like, well, do you understand insurance? No, but I can read laws. And they're like, okay, well, nobody else can do that. And I actually explained to them that I help the politicians in Illinois like write the laws too, because people don't know the politicians don't write the laws. We do, like their staffers do. So whenever they're writing a policy or
Nancy Pelosi doesn't write the Inflation Reduction Act. Her
right. The staffers. People don't know. Yeah. Well, actually, the committees down in DC, the committees write those laws. But yeah, people don't know that. Like politicians don't really do as much as you think. So I was one of those people who got paid $30,000 doing all the hard work, doing all the reading and all the nerdy stuff, and it ended up getting me a job that basically helped me 3x my income, literally. So it was dope.
I'm surprised you don't have a political channel. Actually,
I did. I got banned.
Oh no, he did, bro. Echoes was like a Facebook celebrity at one point.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, that is true. There's some videos that went viral that people stole and they're still up there, but they still have my logo in there. So it's funny. I just look at it like, wow.
I love that. You should, you know what, with your brain and your technical reading prowess and things like, because law, like I know tax code pretty well, but I want to dive into tax law because it's not what you make, it's what you keep, right? And the true loopholes are inside of tax law. Like you can't just have tax code. You got to know tax law. And that's what that's my next venture one day, for sure. That's pretty cool, man.
Next few minutes, okay.
All right, wait. Does your girlfriend want to say hi?
She can if she wants. I think she got like her bonnet on and stuff. She said hi to the stream like a few days ago, and she like had everything together. You want to say hi? Oh, okay.
I heard the hi. Tell her I said hi too. Tell her we appreciate her letting her man.
They said they appreciate you letting me on the stream. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, she said you're welcome.
All right, well, I got a few more minutes, but hey, I appreciate you asking me that. Nobody's ever asked me these questions. I mean, you asked me the best questions.
Isn't he a fucking great interviewer? I told Amit, you need an interview fucking channel. Amit's a great
he does.
interviewer.
No, he's really good. He is really good at it. And I was gonna ask you about that too. Whatever happened to that channel you had with you, Tom, and some other guy? What happened with that? Like, did you legit get kicked off? Okay, I'm sorry if I'm starting. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I really don't know. I just wanted to ask because I'm thinking, like, to be honest with you, you're better than him. Like, I just started thinking because I watched their channel, and you know I don't care about the drama, so I hope nobody gets offended, but I'm just being honest. I'm being completely honest. I watched that channel maybe like a day ago or something, and I was like, why isn't Amit here? Like, this will be way better. I was really thinking that. But then I thought, I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all had a show. And then I think they kicked you off or something, right?
Yeah, I got fired.
I said, I don't want to start anything. You don't got to say anything. I'll say it for you. I was just thinking like, man, Amit would be better for that Money Talks, whatever it's called.
Bro, you should get Amit on your channel, Echoes, and talk about that.
Gabe is so pissed. I'll tell the story. I mean, there's not a big thing.
Amit's welcome on the channel whenever. He knows that.
You need to do that. Do a Money Talk.
Look, in all fairness, and this is what happened in the TLDR. Justin is the owner of that channel. Justin and Tom were doing the show. Tom recommended me to be the host because he thought it would create a great dynamic. We found lightning in a bottle. It was fucking phenomenal. It was averaging 25,000 views a day, and we thought that show would get sold to CNBC one day for like a couple $1 million. Like we thought we were on something crazy just because the audience fucked with the chemistry, all that stuff. Justin wanted to not really continue us three because he didn't like that I wasn't in Florida. He wanted his own people hosting it, and so he has this girl in Florida named Grace she's lovely, and she does the show now. And B, I don't think he really liked the bromance that me and Tom had on the show together, which is why. And it's just kind of obvious, and so that's why me and Tom started our own podcast. Obviously, that podcast is not a daily sports debate show, which like actually in my head had potential. But Justin wants to go a different direction. So
Blake hit it right on the head. Justin is a big square, but there's a couple things that Amit was alluding to, but
by the way, let me say this real quick. I have nothing but love for Justin. Like I like that guy a lot. He just wanted to go a different direction, and that's it.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I have nothing against him either. I watched the show, and I have nothing against Justin, but
smart guy. Except in this. Listen, Grace, if you ever see this, I'm sorry.
Gabe, don't be rude. Don't be rude.
I'm not going to be rude. Grace, Amit had more charisma than you did.
And that's all because, but Grace is not a natural. She's not that person. She's a tech person.
And she knows nothing about finance. And that's what really pissed me off.
I'm
Because
terrible. I really just
she-
started something.
She knew nothing about.
I mean, honestly, this is all
finance.
public, to be honest. So
Okay, good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But first of all, I love the
haven't
show.
seen the
I think it's
episodes
still
where he
growing.
was
They're
host.
still
I need
going to
go
do
back
it.
and watch. Maybe I've seen one, but I need to go back and watch because, like, yeah.
I think we had something really good. You know, Tom did too. But at the end of the day, it was Justin's channel. It was his direction, and he wanted to go different. And the thing is, you can't force shit, bro. Like, you can't force people to like want it to be. It's just, it doesn't happen. But if we had kept that shit going for the past 8 months, I think it would have been getting 40,000 views of
Echoes,
episode every
get that
day.
drama, get that drama, get a mid on, right? And then Justin will see it, and then you get Justin
No,
on.
that drama's not even
Yeah.
strong enough to trend on YouTube, bro.
Hey,
It's not, it
hey,
has
Amit
nothing
knows,
compared
Amit
to
knows
Meet
I'm
Kevin.
so down. Like, this is what I live for.
I would
It has
love
nothing
that.
compared to Meet Kevin.
I would
drama.
love that.
Wait, so do you think your relationship with Meet Kevin is solidified as like bad or good after this latest interview? You guys are still cool, or?
Yeah, I texted him. I apologized for like being, I guess, like how he took it. He said, "Thanks, man. I appreciate it. The way he texted me seems like he's cool." And then I texted him again something. And he said, "All good, man. Thank you." So I'd say I think we're cordial at this point. I wouldn't say we're friends or anything like that. I don't even have interest in being friends with him, to be honest. But I definitely think that him and I are like, you know, cordial. Like, he doesn't hate me, I guess. I hope not. I don't know.
You're both Democrats, right?
Yeah, we are both Democrats.
I'm a
He would have
Republican,
won his
by the way.
campaign if I well, I can't go that far. He would have beat Larry Elder if I ran his campaign. Just saying.
I'm also a capitalist. I'm a Republican capitalist, but I'm not like far right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I respect everybody's political ideologies as long as you're not too far left or too far right. That's the people I have a problem with. I think the people who are just too extreme, I can't talk to you. You're too far. Like, that's too ridiculous. And I've seen it on both sides where those people are just super extreme. Like, I remember you guys might judge me, but it's funny. I'll never forget this. When I was working in politics, I went to a Bernie Sanders rally. Bernie Sanders. And there were these crazy kids where everything Bernie said, he was like, "We should kill them, kill the rich, kill the billionaires, burn them at the same." But they were serious. And I'm just looking like, bro, you guys are like, that's too extreme. Like, they really think that every rich person should be killed. I'm like, you guys are just too extreme. Like, stuff like that. That's what I mean. Like, that's just too extreme. And
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's an extreme. It gets extreme on both sides. All right, Echoes, we'll let you go because your girl's gonna get upset. So
nice to meet you, man. Really a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely good meeting you.
We'll do this again.
I'm definitely gonna check out your channel. You seem cool, so if you ever want to come on the channel, you know.
I'm too new. I'm gonna pump out content, right? And if you want to interview me, I'll fucking take it. But I don't really have
guy. Why not?
drama. I appreciate it. I'll teach you.
And they
options.
said you know a lot about options, so it's
that's my bread and butter, bro. My bread and butter. But see, and before you leave, I want to really convey this to you, right? My goal is to teach people options to invest better. Did you hear what I said? Invest better, because options, when used correctly, can be the best way to get an entry point into the stock you love. It can be ways to make you can treat your stock as an asset that gives you more than just a dividend every quarter. You can get a fucking paycheck every week if you know what you're doing. And that's called selling covered calls, by the way.
Yeah, so like I was gonna say, covered calls, cash secure puts. Yeah, I've heard of it.
I don't believe in like short-term gambling things, right? People have the wrong stigma about options, and when you use them correctly, it's the cheat code, bro. But yeah, we'll talk.
Okay, well, I'll definitely check out your channel because I want to learn that stuff. I don't know too much about options. I know a little bit, but I definitely want to.
I have a Patreon. There's 7 seats left. If you want.
How much is it?
$35 a month.
Oh God! I mean, I respect the hustle. I normally don't pay for that stuff, but I respect it.
Hey, listen, I hear what you're saying. And you can probably learn everything I'll ever teach you. You could, but you'd have to wade through a lot of crap. And plus, you won't have someone. I am available because I only made it 50 people. If I am available all the time. I help them choose strikes. I help them do technical.
Gabe, he's not going to sign up yet. He doesn't know you.
No,
yet.
I'm just describing it. Shut up. But all right, that's it. That's enough.
I normally don't pay for anybody's course, but
well, it's not really a course.
But I'll check out the channel.
It's yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, thanks. Great to meet you.
What's the name again? I know I followed you, but I forgot what the name.
It's GS Strategies. GS are my initials. GS Strategies.
GS Strategies.
Echoes, wait, before you leave,
go ahead.
Can we see your Can you pull up YouTube on your phone and can we see your recommendations? Can we see what videos YouTube's recommending to you?
Oh, God.
Gabe, I want to do the same with you after this.
I'm
Say
about to
that
get so
again?
exposed.
We want
Oh,
to see
you-
what videos
okay.
you're seeing. So Gabe,
Sure.
get your YouTube
It's
ready.
literally
Sure.
a bunch of Meet Kevin. I'm looking at it now.
All
All right, I'll do it. It's literally all Meet Kevin.
All right, so we got the Verizon ad, then we got Meet
You see
Kevin.
that?
Okay, what's
Meet
next?
Kevin.
We got
Oh, this is Hot 97.
Hot 97. Okay, there's me.
You.
Okay, there we go. We got
Meet
more
Kevin
Meet
again.
Kevin. We got some food.
That's the call. Oh, Meet Kevin
We
again.
got Meet Kevin.
And that's actually really funny. Yeah, I was watching that earlier today. That's funny, Marco. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. Okay.
I don't know these
I'm waiting for
people.
Meet Kevin again. I'm waiting for him. He's coming. There's
Oh,
Grant
early leisure.
Cardone.
Meet Kevin again. Let's see if we get one more. No jumper. I like no jumper.
Come on, Meet Kevin.
Oh, look, trading with a dummy.
Training with Dummy. I love that
Stockmo.
guy.
Spencer.
Spencer Cornelius.
Come on, where's the? Okay, well, we got three now. Oh,
Meet
my
Kevin.
God.
There he was. Meet Kevin. All right. I love it. I love
I
it.
guess I'm secretly his biggest fan.
You are. That's it.
Of every
It's not a
video.
secret.
That's
All right,
what he
man.
said. I
We'll talk
appreciate
to
you
you later.
guys. Good meeting you, Gabe.
You can't. You were the third one on mine. Third one. See that? Or you? That's
Oh,
you.
that's his
Oh, yeah,
community
yeah,
post.
yeah. When I bought VOO. Nice.
And this is mine. What is that? I don't know.
All right. See you, Echoes.
That
All
guy.
right. See you guys. Thanks.
Oh, Valuetainment.
We got Tate. We got what else we got? Okay. Keep going. We got Dontons, Tate. We got me. You should do YouTube history. That's too far. YouTube history is too far. We got some video. Okay, go a little faster. A little faster. CNN, YouTube. Okay, we got Joe Rogan. We got Dontons. You got boxing, Tesla's genius move. You watch some Tesla content. Yo, you're Patrick Bet-David. That's your thing. That's what you be watching.
I really like Valuetainment. Yeah. Anyway.
All right, cool. Not bad. Not bad at all.
That was fun.
That was.
Yeah. I wish we got into politics a little bit, but it is what it is. You're
Okay,
you're
I
a
think-
Democrat, right, Amit?
I am not disclosing my political affiliation.
No, fuck that. I disclose all.
I enjoy the I am a guy that is trying to understand the nature of my own existence. And I deeply care about interrogating the existential nature of reality to come to broader conclusions about existence. And I was a Bernie supporter in 2015. Now I am not. Okay. Think times have changed. I used to think billionaires were unethical. Now I'm trying to get $1 billion. Okay.
I respect your grind and you wanted to keep it to yourself. I don't think that way. If I lose, I don't have fucking enough subscribers anyway, so it doesn't really
Who's
matter.
doing
But
dishes? Gabe's girl is doing the dishes.
Oh,
Like, if
she-
you had
yeah.
the dishes.
my girlfriend's doing dishes. Stop being so loud. Thank you, babe. Yeah, I will. My Facebook says proud Republican / capitalist. Like I'm not a far right, you know. I just here's my problem with democracy, or Democrats, not democracy. My biggest qualm with Democrats of today, right, is that most of them. I hear an echo. Oh, it's gone.
No, I'm here. I'm
Oh.
here. Go ahead.
In my opinion, right? My opinion.
Thanks for being on, Echoes. Appreciate you.
The Democrats of today, it just comes off like there is no far left. It's like all Democrats are basically socialists, or it's anyway. I don't want to insult anyone, but I just feel that the far left is now the new norm, where what used to be far left is more just the left, and now the far left is like kill everyone who's not a Democrat kind of thing. I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah, I'm Republican.
So you hope Trump wins again?
Okay, so I do want to make something clear, right? I am not a Trump has done nothing wrong kind of person. Trump was the greatest president of all time. I am not a Trumper per se. I am a Republican. So if he is the Republican candidate, that's 100% who I'm voting for. If I can have my choice of who becomes president, it would be DeSantis for sure. I think he would just be the best president of all time. We talked about this, Amit, in your Wednesday calls. You know my answer. You're just asking it so everyone else knows it.
Well,
yeah. I am not a Trumper per se, but I am Republican. And
Echo says Trump isn't going to run. I think he might, bro. I think he's going to run. He's literally said in interviews, he kind of like let it slip that it's not if, it's when he's going to announce. I don't know, man. I think but then again, I understand why he wouldn't. DeSantis would be better. I agree. I think DeSantis would be better, but I think Trump's going to run.
Boss man before, like 20 minutes ago, said Gabe is funny, but now he said Gabe sucks. Switched.
This is YouTube, my guy.
It's all good. Shit happens. I'll cry for him, a tear for.
He's gonna go for it again, but he's not gonna be nominated. I'm telling you, man, he's not gonna do it. He already lost. He's old, and his time is done. I think there's a lot of people that miss Trump, and I don't think Trump will do it either. I think I'm telling you, I know the best scenario would be Trump again for 4 and then DeSantis for 8, right? That would be the best. But I don't think I'm like 60-40 that Trump doesn't go again. Like really. I think he's done. I really do. Why are you always on your? You're so rude. I don't even look at my fucking cell phone. You fucking tard. Bro, this girl keeps texting me, bro, and like I don't
stop being a simp. Just fucking ignore her until it's
time. Like
you're doing something. Leave it alone. Stop being a simp.
I think she likes me, bro. Like I think this girl. She lives in North Dakota. I've been talking to her for a bit. Could you imagine, bro? If I'm talking to a girl from North Dakota. Bro, have you ever talked to a girl who lives in North Dakota?
Listen,
South Dakota or Montana or Idaho.
My ex-wife, we never lived in the same place together because she was an attorney and I was in the Army and I moved around a lot, right? And she was a partner in her firm, so she couldn't move with me. I had a long distance marriage, relationship, and then marriage. You're preaching to the choir. I know. Why do you think I fucking moved to where I moved when I was dating my girlfriend? Because I'm not doing the long distance shit. I'm not. So I moved from where I was to where I am, and that's the only way to do it. If that's the only way to do it.
Long distance is tough, man.
It's impossible.
And you had long distance countries, right? You had countries between you.
Yes. Yeah.
But ignore. I agree with Gabe.
In Vegas, I'm gonna fucking teach you how to. Stop
Wait, Nate said you moved. You're a simp.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the best comment. Oh, you're a simp. That's true, bro. You are the ultimate simp for that. I mean,
go fuck yourself, both of you. No, that's not how it works.
How are you gonna defend that, bro? You moved for her. Like, I like the girl too, but you moved.
I'm not going to put out details, but it was the only viable option, and I can't because I work from home in my day job most of the time.
That's true. You have a pretty good life, bro. You work from home. You're a millionaire. Get paid 6 figures. You have an awesome woman who's.
It took a long time to get here, man. I deserve everything I have.
I agree. You work hard.
I've almost died many fucking times. My body is broken. I jumped out of airplanes for a long time. My back.
Wait, hold on.
What?
We'll go into this more in other live streams, but jumped out of airplanes?
Yeah, it's called being airborne. I was at Fort Bragg for 3 years. Yes.
So you jumped out of the airplane and you had parachutes, obviously. And so how many times did you do this?
I have 47 jumps. So the way it works, it's not like what you think, right? When you jump out of a normal plane. So this is called the static line, right? So basically, right when you get out of the airplane, your parachute is pulled, right? But it doesn't drop like a normal parachute. Think about it. When you're in war and you're fucking dropping from the air, you can't just be floating up there like a fucking gift, right? You got to make it hard for the enemy to kill you. So you got to drop fast. And that's what you do. And that's why we learn what's called a PLF, a parachute landing fall. If you fucking try to land on your feet, you're going to break all your legs. You have to learn how to fall. So you basically, where's the camera? You put your 2 feet together, you tilt to a side, and when you land, you basically do a roll. And that's called a PLF, parachute landing fall. But it hurts. I've seen, no fucking joke, a Warrant Officer 3, which is a rank in the Army, land on a fucking stump at Fort Bragg at one of the landing zones, and he fucking broke his back and he was paralyzed. And it was just a training fucking jump. Like, when you're airborne, it's not if you're gonna get hurt, it's when. I wish I didn't do it. Like, my body's so fucked up, 80% because of that. So stupid.
Interesting. But did you ever jump, and was it ever kind of like, like a skydive? It was fun and it was all this.
Hold on. I some turd mother flipper said something. Okay, listen to this, you piece of shit. They don't give you that when you get dishonorably discharged, mother effer. Okay, so go F yourself.
Jackalope. That's
Yeah.
I agree with Gabe on that one.
Yeah,
You
23 years, POS. Sorry, I said I was gonna ignore him. But
sometimes it strikes a nerve, right?
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, did you ever enjoy the skydive? Was it ever fun?
Yeah. There's something called a Hollywood jump. Is basically where you just jump with a Kevlar and you have no equipment, and it's fun. Like, it's really fun when the other countries came and you got your international jump wings, right? And to get that, you had to jump with them. So, like, I never got to jump with Thailand, but they're so fun to jump with, and their airborne wings are so cool. They're the coolest. Google Thailand airborne wings. They had the coolest. So on the military uniform, you're allowed 1 foreign award. Theirs is really cool, so everyone wants to jump with them. But my foreign award was the German sports badge. That was such a fun, fucking exhausting day, and I earned gold. That was a long time ago. But anyway,
yeah, I've always wanted to do skydives. I've never done it. The one time I got ready to go skydiving, the weather got bad that day, and I wasn't able to go. So one day.
Okay, back to the girl. Amit, listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm texting her right now, unfortunately.
Stop. Put it down. No, text her. Look, I'm busy. I will text you soon. And that's it. And then don't reply. Listen, being overeager is going to get you no pussy at all, right? At all. And if it does, she won't think a lot of you. Like, you have to be a fucking man, first of all. Yeah. You're not listening to me. You're just texting her. Look at your eyes. I could see it. Like, you're such a bitch sometimes, man. I'll wait till you're done texting her.
Bro, honestly, I think I'm in love with this girl. That's the problem. Like, that's the issue.
Okay, let me look at the camera. Did you just say love?
I think I'm in love with this girl. I don't know.
Have you ever fucking met her?
Yes. I went to North Dakota.
Have you had sex with her?
No, I have not.
You haven't had any sex with her, and you're saying you're in love with her.
This is a good question. Can you be in love with someone that you have
not with? No, the answer is no. I'll tell you why. This is going to answer everything. Have you ever really, 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 really liked a girl?
Yes.
And then you had sex with her?
Yes.
And then haven't you noticed, well, probably not you because you haven't had a lot of sex in your life, but haven't you noticed when you finally sleep with a girl who you're chasing, you're wanting, you're chasing, you're fucking simping after because you're a simp and you want her, and then you finally get to sleep with her? Has this ever happened to you? Then the paradigm changes, and now she's the one texting you first, and now she's the one saying good morning, and now she's the one saying good night. Do you know why? Because you had that cum clarity. After you fucking came, you're not all fogged up in the head and gaga over someone. Listen, you cannot be in love with just talking and texting, and you don't know her. You cannot. This is puppy love. This is false. This is farce. This is not true.
But why do you think you can't emotionally fall in love at all? Like, you don't think there's a
Listen,
conflict?
I can't tell you what your love is, right? But I'll answer for me. The answer is no. I have a lot of experience. I used to think it was possible. I know it's not now. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know it's not now. Like, you're not in love, bro. You're not in love.
Elaine, you know, Elaine, if you're the same Elaine that I talked to, while Elaine wanted to invest in my startup, but he's in Canada, so he couldn't. Shout out to you, Elaine, being here. I appreciate you. Blue chairs, there's a difference between love and romance. That's true. Wait, so what if you're talking to a girl, right? Or a guy, whatever, and like you guys really get into it and you create an emotional bond, even if you don't have something physical? You don't think there's a world where that could be in love at all?
I think you think you're in love until you know what love is. It's just you probably are mistaking it for love.
But that means love has to be physical, according to you, because you're talking about sex.
Love is everything. Love is more.
So why can't you be in love without the sex?
Because it takes everything. Love is everything. Love is having all the data and choosing, like, this person is amazing. I literally do not want to go find anyone else, right? Listen, I can't speak for you, right? And I'm not speaking for all men. And I know people are laughing at me. I'm choosing not to look at the comments, right? Because I don't give a fuck what people think or say about me. I can give two shits, really. I know my truth, right? And I know that as friends, I'm going to give you good advice because I tell it as it is. Until you know what love is, you will not ever know for sure if you're in love. But you will find out what love is one day. You will find out. I have been in love before, right? I loved my ex-wife. I had a girlfriend. I've been in love like 4 times in my life, and I know it, right? And but I've also been in lust a lot. And what I'm telling you, bro, what you're going through right now is lust. You're going through lust, and she might like have some qualities that other girls don't have, right? So you think she's so great and this must be the one, but it's not love. It can't be. It can't be, because true love is when you have had ups and lots of downs and you choose to go through the downs, right? It's not you're putting up with them. You're not acquiescing in these downs. It's like, it's okay, she pisses me off, but I still love that motherfucker, right? That's love. That's love. When man, I wish I was single. When you stop saying that, that's like a signal, right?
Doug
like,
says love is doing the dishes for your wife even though she's killing you inside.
I saw a meme. He stole that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I do think it's hard to be in love just by having a Facebook.
Oh my God. Hold on. Highlight what Ren Sylvester said. I need to tell a story. Ren, I like you, bro. I'm going to tell a quick story. This book right there, which you should read. Listen, leave it up there. Leave it up there. Leave this comment up there. I want you to read this book. This book changed my life. Like, you know my story. You know my story, right?
Yes.
I used to be, some of you guys are going to say, you still are, idiot. I used to be extremely awkward, like extremely awkward. I had to learn human psychology to like, I am an expert at facial expressions, which is another reason why I'm good at poker. And I had to teach myself those things, because I was just completely oblivious to, my condition. So like, I would be oblivious to what I thought people were saying. People were like pissed off or annoyed, and I had no idea. And my childhood was very weird and strange. And then I learned human psychology, and I started. But this book right here, literally, just like there was the book Rich Dad Poor Dad was one of the first books I ever read once I figured out that I need to learn about money. that book right there was the first book that changed my life, changed the trajectory of my life as far as dealing with people, because that book right there set the tone for understanding women. I'm telling you that book is very, very, very important to me, and you should read that book. That book is absolutely amazing. And I mean that. That book is awesome. I'm not going to talk for too long, but that book changed my life. It really, really did.
Okay. I think that's where we
are they we can end it because it's been an hour and a half and you want to
Doom.
talk.
Last question, is Palantir your biggest position? Yes for me. Gabe, yes or no? It's through options, kinda, or
no. In my Roth IRA, which is my investing account, it is not. But it's like 20% of it. It's pretty big. And in my trading account, it's a trade, guys. It's a trade that I'm never gonna lose money on, and I'm not worried about it. But the answer is no. Though, if anyone's in here who's in my Patreon, they know my positions because I shared them all today.
it's an exclusive.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so no, it's not. And I know you. This is a great conversation. And normally, because I know you've done it, we've talked for 2 hours, but you just itching to go and text her. But when we're
what
in
even
Vegas,
itching? We've been here for an hour 30 minutes. Like
you're listen. This is a great conversation. I would fucking sit here for another 30 minutes, but you are itching to go talk. So I'm go talk, whatever. I'm telling you, we're gonna have like you won't be able to like hang up and tell me you're tired. Like when we're in Vegas, I'm gonna fucking talk to you fucking hours.
Okay, hold on. So when we're in Vegas, what is the plan to get me a girl?
I thought you were in love.
I mean, I'm not in love anymore because you told me I can't be in love with a girl. So I can't.
Okay, so that's it. You changed your mind that quick, and now you're trying to argue with me that you are in love.
Well,
that was easy. That was
I guess
easy.
that's why I'm not in love, because it didn't really matter.
It was easy to prove. So, man, you don't need my help in Vegas. In Vegas, you don't need my help, but I will tell you like how to like be confident and approach a girl or a group of girls, which takes balls, and get the one you like. I'll
you know what I want to do, bro? You know what I want to do? I want to go up to like the hottest chick I see, and I want to be like, hey, I need to take a picture for my ex to get her jealous, and then I want to take a picture with her, and then I want to tweet it and say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But I want her to be like a hot chick, bro. And like it would be such a good tweet. I feel like that tweet would do so well. It would just be like a fun little thing. And then maybe if we talk,
maybe the tweet would do well, but that girl won't like you or respect you. She'll think
yeah, but I kind of don't care about getting a girl in Vegas. Like I'm just playing around. I kind of want the tweet more than.
Oh, wait, so are you lying to me then? So now you guess you're not in love. So now you're just saying that so I shut up?
Gabe, the girl I was texting, I'm not in love with her at all. I just said that for fun. Like, so that created a discussion. But I do think I might. Bro, I said she's in North Dakota. Did you actually believe I was talking to a girl in North Dakota?
Yeah, bro, I trust you. When you tell me something, I believe it.
But
I don't
there's
question.
also social cues. How would I talk to a girl from North Dakota?
I'm not activating my social cues,
okay, so
like
indicator.
Like you say, you're my friend. You say something, I believe it. Like, should I start not believing you? I'm not gullible, but I turn it off when there's people that I trust talking.
Yeah, no, she's not in North Dakota. It was just some random girl. It's not a girl I was in love with. It was just some random girl. But then that triggered you to go on this whole rant about you can't be in love with a girl you don't know, which is like that was a good discussion. So it was a good conversation.
Was it a rant or a discussion?
It was a discussion.
What does that meaning? Don't call it something if it's not that.
Well, it was a rant-based discussion because it was a lecture. Because a rant implies something negative. A lecture implies why it's not good to fall in love. And ironically, the girl that I was talking to is dealing with the situation where she may be in love with someone that she has never had sex with.
Yeah, wait a second. Kelly's not in North Dakota. Kelly's in Canada. Are you lying about the location of the girl too?
Gabe, she's not in North Dakota, and it wasn't Kelly, so it's not.
I know she's not. I know she's not in North Dakota. She's in Canada.
You're implying I like Kelly because of yes. No, that is incorrect. I just want to make it clear to the 79 people that are here. I know Kelly's a friend of the channel. Like it's a fun little vibe we have going on. I have no. This is Bill Clinton. I have no romantic or sexual feelings for Kelly.
79 people. Man, I'm really dragging down your stream. You used to have over 100 easy.
Well, it's also 11:50, and we stopped talking about stocks and
At what point did it have the most? Because I know you look at that shit. I don't.
we had like 102. I think we were talking about me, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
So I do
Alright.
not have feelings for Kelly. I want to make this very clear. I've told her this, and she's said what she said in terms of getting mad at me for sometimes repeatedly telling her this, but I've told her this. And she doesn't like me either. So bada bing, bada boom. We're good to go. That's it.
P. Morton, my MOS was 25 uniform, signal support system specialist, and I was really fucking good. So good that I was chosen to be in Belize for 2 years as the communication liaison for the entire Belize defense enterprise. So yes, I was really good at my MOS. Yes.
Okay, Kelly, I guess I'm out of the picture. Only bro, so many simps are for the there's this one guy in my chat called Realist. That's his name. Every time he's on my market close, he's like, "Where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? Market open." He's like, "Where's Kelly?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, go." Like, what I don't know where she is. Like, he loves this girl, bro. Kelly's a mid-second account. Bro, could you imagine she was an alter ego by me? And like I created this dynamic between a girl and a guy for the past 8 months. That would be hilarious.
AJ, can you clarify what the fuck you're asking me? What are you on about? What's the question?
Oh, Gabe, I don't think he knows who you are. Gabe is a friend of the channel. He is an options expert. And he understands the market, understands the macro. He is very sufficient at explaining. Realist is here. Realist, you should be happy because in the chat. He's very efficient at explaining what's going on in the market. So that's why he's here. Gabe, before we leave, let's end it on some stocks. Can you tell us what do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we're going to get 75 basis points. And I think the talk is going to be less hawkish than usual. And I think the market is going to go on like I'm not saying all-time highs or anything, but I think the market is going to go on a little rally, go sideways a little bit, a little rally. So historically, the end of September is very bullish, right? Look at all the things we have going for us. I'll lay them out. So technically, strength to the upside is more probable than the downside, right? Of course, macro news it controls more than technicals, but technically, to the upside is more probable than to the downside. Every FOMC we got has been bullish. The last time Jerome Powell spoke, it was bearish, which makes bullish even better of a chance. So probability speaking and technically speaking, what else is there?
So
yeah.
75 happens and you think the market overall goes up?
Yeah, so the market hates surprises. That's what that is what triggers things, right? So surprises to the upside make rallies. Surprises, negative ones make things falls off a cliff. So if he unless he says a surprise, right? It's something that's if there's 100, if he goes 100, we're expecting 75. If he goes 100, oh man, downside all day, right? Fuck whatever is probable. Downside 100%. But if he goes 75, it's crazy. This is crazy. 75 is actually bullish, right? 75 is bullish. I used to think it would take 50 to get another rally going, but with everything going on, 75 is bullish. You got the end of September, which is historically bullish. You got I said it. And Tom has some really great Zoom calls, which you don't make anymore, Amit. Like,
oh, I have a startup. I'm busy at 3:30 in the day, bro.
Anyway, the midterm, I'm telling you, the midterms are going to be a sell the news event, right? You know what? If you're still here, I am going to give you what, in my opinion, is, I don't want to say advice. It's what I would tell my parents, my brother, my sister, what I would tell Amit to do, right? Which I will tell Amit to do. But anyway, take this for the grain of salt. Take it for everywhere. Here's what I'm saying. The midterms is what's helping keep the market from going absolutely ballistic. Like, there is some power in that, right? But when the midterm comes and goes in November, I need you to think of it as a sell the news event. Amit, do you know what that is? Sell the news event?
It's when the news comes out, right?
Buy the
And-
rumor, sell the news.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you buy the rumor and then the market goes up and then the news comes, if you're holding, which I'm sure everyone has done, if this is going to go to the moon and then the catalyst comes and it goes down, that's a sell the news event, right? I believe the midterms are a sell the news event. So here is what I think people should do. Not advice, my opinion. If you're still in stocks, stay in stocks until about November. How you treat your Roth IRA, 401k, Roth 401k, whatever your tax deferred accounts, retirement accounts, that's different than what I'm about to say. If you have a normal brokerage account where if you sell, you pay capital gains on, you need to do what's called tax reaping. Like I'm the one that told Tom to make a video on tax reaping. Here's what tax reaping is. I'll explain it in a very simple way. Let's say you have a whole bunch of stocks, right? And in your portfolio of stocks, you have some winners where you're up $10,000, right? Let's just say $10,000. And then also in your portfolio of stocks, you have some losers where you're down $10,000, right? So you have $10,000 in winners, $10,000 in losers. Tax reaping has never become more important than what I think we're on the verge on, and I'll explain. You want to have as much cash as possible to take advantage of what I think is going to happen, because frankly, the juice is not worth the squeeze. It is not worth holding on if you know what you're doing. Again, if you know what you're doing, if you know what you're doing, if you know what you're doing. 95% of people don't know what they're doing, but if you do, it's not worth holding on, right? And to have your account go down 20, 30, 40%, and then you just gotta hold bags and wait. The juice isn't worth the squeeze because the upside is not typically it's not in the macro environment to go up enough where the downside is more probable. So here's what tax reaping is. You have $10,000 in gains in some stocks, and you have $10,000 where you're down $10,000 in some other stocks. You sell off your gains, the stocks that you're up on, and you sell it to collect that all that capital, to release all that capital and have all that cash. But now you have a taxable event because you have capital gains you have to pay. So tax reaping is when you also sell off your losers, right? You just cut your losses up to exactly what you sold your gains at. So if I have $20,000 in losses over here in these stocks, and I have $10,000 in gains in these stocks, if I sell $10,000 in gains in these stocks, then I don't sell $20,000 in losses. You sell $10,000. You sell only $10,000 in losses because you want them to cancel out the capital gains. So that way you have no taxable event and you release capital for what is most likely to come, right? Which is the downside in real estate, in stocks, everything, right? If we're right. If we're wrong, well then, we're wrong. I'm not Nostradamus. I don't know what's going to happen. I just think that in 2023 we're going to have a severe recession. And the reason is because of anyway, there's lots of reasons. I don't want to talk for an hour, but I just wanted to share that with you, and we can talk about that offline more later if you like. But I also wanted to share for the people who are still here, because I think that's something for them to ponder and take advantage of if they can. That's it.
Okay. That's a very in-depth explanation. Gabe knows what the hell he's talking about. He understands this macro stuff. So I'm excited to see his channel grow. I'm excited to see him get his ideas out there. And excited for Vegas. He got his tickets today, right? You got your tickets?
Yeah. Flights booked.
So where are you going to stay on Thursday or Wednesday night? You're going to have to get a hotel, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to extend. Yeah. Going to extend, and then I fly Thursday. Because
Thursday in the morning you fly?
Nope. Thursday at night after work, because remember, I have to work, right? So
you get there on Wednesday, though, or Monday?
I get there on Monday, right? I already got it all planned out. Get there on Monday. Work a little bit on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for 5 hours on Tuesday, so that during the day you can
work. And then only work a little bit on Wednesday. I already got it covered. I didn't have to use any PTO.
What food do we want to get on Tuesday night or Monday night? Like, like you got to take me to a good spot in Vegas, like good food, like because you've been there before, right?
Yeah, actually I gotta go through my notes. There was a really amazing place there. Oh, and we gotta eat at the buffet. They have like a buffet where it's like really good, like really good. I gotta take you to that. I forgot what hotel that's in. We gotta go there because that's really good. And then and there's a rest. Oh yes, hold on. I want everyone to look this up. Yes. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, because last time I went with my good friend that I met when I was stationed.
Wait. If we go to the buffet, are we going to meet Warren? The shout out to Jackalope. He inspired that joke because he said a buffet, and then I was like, oh, Warren.
I thought I said buffet, but okay.
I know, but the joke. It was anyway.
Where? Hold on.
This is gonna be fun, bro. We got to get some good food.
Oh, here it is. Boom. Here it is. Here, let me show you guys the TikTok that inspired it.
You got to put the volume up.
Hold on, I'll just tell you the name of it.
Would easily be $400 a person on the strip, but I'll let you know the price at the end. Partage is the true definition of a hidden.
What is it called? How do you spell it?
Yeah.
Gem. One of the absolute best restaurants in Las Vegas is not on the strip. This place makes the perfect date night and would easily be $400 a person on the strip, but I'll let you know the price at the end.
Partage.
I don't know. I heard that place was amazing. Partage.
Wait, I'm looking at it. Modern French fine dining in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a place we want to go to? Look at it.
I heard it was amazing food. We got to try it. I really want to try it. Yes. I really want to try it.
But I don't want like fancy food. I want like good food. I don't want it to just look good. I want it to taste
Listen, good. We're gonna go there. We just gotta eat there one time. Stop being so difficult. All right. That's my pick, right? Then you can pick.
Okay. Do you like In-N-Out, by the way?
Yeah.
I've never liked In-N-Out. It was never good to me.
I like In-N-Out. Yeah.
I don't know if they have them in Vegas, but we'll see.
So before because I'm gonna read the comments after. Like, were they bad?
The comments are fine. No. You're good.
They were fine.
You're good.
All right.
You're good.
Yeah.
No. People were good. People like you, bro. They don't. It's not. There's some people here and there that say stupid stuff, but that's for everybody. You're fine.
I hope you guys listen to that. I don't want to call it advice, but I'm telling you, look into tax reaping. Like think about it and what most likely is coming, and get unattached to your losses. That's the biggest problem with people, man. They get so attached to their losses. Like, I can't sell at a loss. Listen, tax reaping is a way, if you have gains, to release a lot of capital, and for once and for all, get rid of your losses. Start fresh. I'm telling you.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate it. Sign up to Audio. Link in the description. If you have not checked it out, it would mean the world to me. If you're in late night stock talks, you probably should sign up because you probably care about the channel. So hopefully you sign up.
Let me get my YouTube so people.
Gabe's going to put his YouTube in the description. Please subscribe to him. Shifan, thank you for signing up. I just got the email that you signed up. Gabe, good to see you. Amit has given you his stamp of approval, so we will follow you. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you for following Gabe. I trust him in terms of his macro analysis. Not saying he's always going to be right, but in terms of options, he knows what he's doing. In terms of macro, he knows how to analyze, and I like Gabe. He's a dope guy, and we only met like 3 months ago. So now we're gonna meet together in Vegas. That's why the internet is so cool, you know.
Yep. It's gonna be fun. All right,
everybody.
Bye, everyone. Take care.